I guess it's now time for the Christian left to start scrutinizing everything the Straitway does. You know, I kind of wonder why does everybody, you know, if you don't believe what we're doing, you have no confidence in it, then why even come over here and bother even fool with us or mess with us? You know, why bring your opinions and everything over here? Because it's obvious we're not going to change what we're doing, because what we do is successful and it works. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and answer this. It's like a lot of them Israelites, man. How people are driven today is just utterly remarkable and amazing. Man, anyway, let me address this. Pastor Dowell, why do you carry a gun? Why does a police officer carry a gun? Why does a soldier carry a gun? Why does a warrior carry a gun? Why does the CIA carry the gun? Or the FBI? Or the farmer? Or anybody else? I guess because they want to. That's a good enough statement right there. Let me tell y'all something about the ministry here. Over in Luke, and I'll give you at least that book because I'm hoping that you're going to go and study it. Jesus tells the people, the disciples of the day, that if you don't even have a sword, then you sell your cloak. There must have been some expensive cloaks back then. And then go buy one. By the time you get finished with religion that genders the theology, they've got people depending on pacifism and being passive. And then in that passivity, they got people hoping and believing on that God is going to do something for them when he's totally put it in your hands to do. For instance, when you're out here in this public venue right here, and if somebody wants to do you evil, I hate to say it for all you passive Christians out there, but the Most High is not going to buzz heaven wide open and come down and help you if two men decide to beat you up and rape your wife here in the parking lot. Not going to do it. He leaves that in your hands to do. And you won't know that if you go to one of these churches where everybody squint their eyes and act like that they're so religious and so right that that God would never judge them. In here, in this ministry, in Straitway, not only we demand, but we almost make it a commandment that every man carries a sword at all times and have it with you at all times. And not only just carry the thing, but train with it, learn it, know it. You get to the point that if you're in a hostage situation and you see somebody that grabs a hold of a woman, got a knife to her throat, you need to be able to have the confidence to take that shot and put a bullet right between his eyes. But that's neither here nor saying. We carry a sword because the Bible commands it. Not only does it command it, but we want to, and we can, and we do. Now, does that make me evil simply because I carry a sword? No, people have levied other charges against me that they say is evil, even though they can't prove none of them. But I guess if people got a mouth to move, they can move it. But and not only that, our women carry swords all the time. Now, if you got a record with this country or whatever may have you, then you need to carry the biggest knife you can legally and lawfully carry. And not only carry, you know, that's one thing. I thank y'all for Brother Gideon. You know, Brother Gideon, man, he takes of himself, his time, energy, and effort. You can't say enough about him. And he willfully takes all the skills that he has learned and have used, literally, in war, and voluntarily teaches Israel. He just does with his own time, energy, and effort. He does, and does a damn good job too, I might say. And he gives a knife fighting class that, man, I have people that come there and they watch him and they go, my God, y'all vicious. But they say I'm not saying vicious in a bad way. I'm saying just the mindset that he has, the mindset that you have, Pastor, is totally different than the world out here. And of course, let me explain. We don't pick on nobody. As a matter of fact, we are also commanded and demanded, in order for you to be a brother in this ministry, you will honor all men. You will do that. You will be very respectful and show tact. You will have some chivalry. Should be working both ways, and we demand that of our sisters too. In other words, it's a unique place that people are just overwhelmed by love when they come, and they're trying to put two and two together because theology has messed up people's minds so bad. But you should always, and never be caught without one. You should always have your sword present. It should always be with you, no less than 3 steps away. And you should do that because you don't get to pick the day, the time, or the hour when evil comes your way. And of course, you know, Tabernacles is coming up. Brother Gideon and Sister Bridget, they'll be up a few days before. And Brother Gideon, once again, will be doing more training because he just loves Israel. He loves his people, Israel. And, I mean, I can't say enough. But bottom line is, if you can legally and lawfully carry a sword, carry one. Carry 2. Carry 3 if you can. I mean, just carry within reasonable. Carry them. Put them in your vehicle. Keep one on you. Make sure your wife got one, and make sure you're proficient in using it. Carry a sword at all times so you'll be in a position to defend yourself. Because you don't never know. I know one thing. One gun can control 50 people. If you got a mob, one gun can control 50 people. And if you're a sister, you especially need to be coming and learning how to proficiently use it, because just carrying a gun and having it is not going to teach you. I noticed the last time that we was out there on the range and Brother Gideon was doing some training with the brethren, that he heightened up the stress levels, which is very, very good. And most brothers didn't realize that they could actually perform under that type of stress, which that's the whole ideal of training. But in this ministry right here, not only do we demand and command for you to carry a sword, at all times. At all times. You need to be prepared. Then someone asked, do y'all carry swords in the church? First of all, we are the church. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But I can tell you this, in every building we go in, I guarantee you there's no less than 50 to 100 swords. I promise you that. What I love about it is that our people are interested in being proficient. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a class. I think Brother Gideon said he's coming up again between now and Tabernacles because it's a 4-month break. But I'm going to be doing some training with our sisters. Our brothers get a lot of training. I'm going to do some training with our sisters and spend a day out there working with them to get them more proficient and get their speed up a little bit more. But carry a sword. Always carry a knife. I'm not going to dig in my pocket right now, shave a knife, and carry a pen, because you need a pen too. A pen is also a lethal weapon. What do you carry it for? Think about this. When Jesus was walking around on the face of planet Earth, he had 12 disciples with him at all times, and they carried swords which you could see. Think about that for a second. They actually carried the things that you could see them. Can you believe that? Is that not a show of force? Now, I know that flies in the face of all your religion, all your theologies, all your ideologies, and everything else. I know it does. But that's neither here nor say. If I was you, I would obey the Bible. And most of you don't know how to obey the Bible because you're too busy following religion and what religion says. I would obey what the book says. That's what I would do. And Pastor Dowell is telling you that if you don't have a sword, then you go sell your shirt, sell your cloak, sell whatever you got, in order to obtain one and get one. And that's the truth, and that's the true straight way.